What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd make a video today doing a tour of my Snap-on roll cart since I decided to move back from this toolbox that I was kind of using as a roll cart. I got tired of having to deal with these really low drawers all day. And this is a little smaller, but the drawers are up much higher and got all this room up on the top to deal with, so it just made it a little easier. Plus it can roll forwards and backwards, whereas that one only has two swivel casters, and it gets a little annoying getting it in and out of tight areas, which in this shop everything is a tight area. It's not a lot of room to maneuver around. Say hello. Maybe I should review that one day. Or maybe that. That one is pretty interesting too. But anyway, back to this. What I got going on the lid is usually keep these two lights. Use these on just about one of these on every car. I got the Snap-on Allens and Torx and some 1/4-inch swivel sockets, a couple of 1/4-inch, and this is a 3/8 little roto head. It's my Snap-on focus light. I don't use it a whole lot, but every once in a while. Got my deep universal impacts, 1/4-inch universal impacts, and shallow 3/8 universals. On this side I've got my impact stuff. Got some, that's 3/8 SAE and 3/8 metric, and some little bitty shallow ones. Got 1/4-inch impact, got a deep, shallow, semi-deep. Got extensions, and then on this side mostly the chrome stuff. Got the Snap-on FDX sockets, and then the regular Snap-on sockets, and then got the 1/4-inch deep and shallow. Got a few 1/4-inch extensions over there, some more impact 1/4-inch extensions, and I keep the long 1/4-inch flex head right here, and just some spark plug sockets and little baby ratchet and some deep SAE gray pneumatic wigglers, and that's just the 24 millimeters that don't fit in the Hansen tray, or Snap-on tray I guess, since it's got 3 rows. It's a Snap-on tray. That's the light I usually use with the magnet on the bottom. I love that light. I use that more than any other light. And then over here I've got a locking flex head, just a straight 3/8, a little short locking flex head, and then a long locking flex head. And then what's this? Oh, that's another long flex head. Don't really use that one too much, but it just lives over there. And then I got a couple of longer 3/8 extensions. On this side, this has actually become probably my favorite ratchet, which I can't believe. I actually like a Matco ratchet, but it's the locking mechanism on it so much better than the Snap-on. It's a pretty good ratchet. Comfort grip's a little weird, but I like how thin the head is on it, and it does pretty good. But I also keep my pry bars, and that's a little straight pry bar. The long 1/2-inch to 3/8 extension for transmissions, and a long just 3/8 extension. On this side I keep my 3/8 1/4 inch, and then screwdrivers in this little holder. And over here I hang the bad boy, the Milwaukee stubby 3/8, which is pretty much the only impact you need, but you can always have other ones. You can never have enough. This is also a ridiculous, I think I showed y'all this in the last video a little bit. It's the most ridiculously overpowered impact driver ever. And then blowgun, screwdrivers, chemicals. That's pretty much it on the outside of the box. First drawer, some 1/2 inch impacts, 1/4 inch ratchets, 1/2 inch, and then a couple of real long 3/8. That's my SAE FDX deep and shallow, and just the normal snap-on mid lengths. Got these are the Wobble Plus extensions and 3/8 and 1/4. Got a couple of 1/2 inch impact extensions, and my 14.4 ratchets, the long 3/8 and 1/4, and then the standard 3/8 and 1/4. Second drawer. The hardest thing to do was to condense my pliers down to fit into one drawer, so I had to think what would be the pliers I use the most, and these are the ones I came up with. This would be, got your Knipex Cobras, Knipex cutters. These are really cool. I like these different kind of design needle nose that Snap-on makes. Use those a lot. And got the just hose pliers. Just regular extended pliers with different angles, and that's about it. Then got a bit set. It's a long bit set. Some, I can't even think of what these are called. They're little clip poppers, and some picks. Flathead screwdriver that doesn't fit in my rack. Got some hex, just different types of hex. Some more panel poppers and picks, and radiator hose picks. And that's them nut drivers, magnetic ones. Some little precision screwdrivers and picks. And then the bottom drawer, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have to decide which wrenches I actually want to keep in here and which ones I don't, because I've got flex head wrenches, and then the non-flex head ratcheting wrenches. And then over here I've got, definitely keeping these are the best wrenches ever made, just the Snap-on Flank Drive Plus metrics. And then underneath, the Snap-on ratcheting wrenches, which I don't know how I feel about those yet. I've had them, seems like I've had them forever, but I barely ever use them. And then I just keep a 1/2 and a 9/16, because you never know when you may need one. And then keep both of my Snap-on impacts, the new brushless one and the old one. And I just beat up the old one, and hopefully they're going to make a boot for this soon so it can see more use, because this thing's an absolute monster. But that's about it. I'm going to make another video reviewing my ugly two-tone box eventually, when I finally get all this stuff organized back where it's supposed to go, because this one's a mess and so is this one. But I've run out of room and need another box, and the wife said no box right now, so we're just gonna have to wait until she gives me an okay for my bigger box. But I'd rather spend money on that than a box. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Y'all have a good day.